Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my Sephora haul for the sale. So excited to do this. I paid for express shipping so I could get it here on time. Something must have been coming from BC because it was going to take a while. I did order for a couple friends and theirs came normal shipping, which I was hoping for, but anyways, it's here. I'm very excited to go through all the products that I picked up. I do have some random orders that are going to trickle in. I'm just signed up for notifications if something comes back in stock. That always happens to me. So currently I just have one item on the way. So I will have everything else linked down below that officially will be a part of this haul that just isn't here yet, but you know how the sale goes. I'm just going to keep placing orders as the products come in stock, but I do have a good bit of products to go over in this video. I had mostly repurchases, so I'm actually going to start off with the new products that I haven't tested out before. Those are what stand out to me, and what I'm really excited to try are the new things that I picked up. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. If you've not already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and let's jump into this Sephora sale haul. I already opened this and posted it on my Instagram stories because for whatever reason I'm plagued by spelling errors on makeup. And this is the Patrick Ta for Face Precision Sculpting Brush. It's for Contour 3, and this is the nose dual-ended brush. I really wanted to pick this up. I love a good nose contour brush, and this one just looked really nice. I love dual-ended brushes, so it was a no-brainer for me to pick up the new ones from Patrick Ta. Looks like this. You could also probably use this as an eyeshadow brush as well, which is really nice. And this end, I will be applying the product and then blending it out with the fluffier end. So it is a really nice brush. I haven't used it yet. The brushes, I did want to wait for trying new makeup. And on my brush, I was confused because it says Patrick Ta. The C is actually an E on my brush, and then I went back on Sephora Canada to check for the brushes, and it's completely pulled from the Sephora Canada website. You can still get this on Sephora US, so I'm not sure why it is missing now from Sephora Canada. I was able to purchase it, but I do have the limited edition Patrick Ta brush. Someone messaged me on Instagram saying my brush is limited edition, and I thought it was really funny. Regardless of the spelling error on mine, I cannot wait to use this in a trying new makeup. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. And then I also picked up the other dual-ended brush. It is another sculpting brush, but it's for contour number 2. And this one is a nice big face brush, which will be great for the cream product and then to buff out the powder for the bronzer sculpting product that I do have from Patrick Ta. I was debating getting She's Bronzed. I have She's Sculpted. I wish She's Bronzed came out before She's Sculpted because I would have picked up that one because it has a more warm tone suitable for my skin. However, I'm going to try this out on She's Sculpted probably for my trying new makeup just because I wanted to use the same formula with this brush, but I'm definitely going to use it with other formulas that I already love and use. So I'm very excited for this. As I said, a dual-ended brush. Sign me up. They're my favorite to use for my daily makeup routine. And then, of course, I had to get another one of the Haus Labs blushes, and this is the one that you guys recommended to me. It is in Pomelo Peach. You said I would like all of them, and I know I would, but this was the most recommended, and it's the peach one. I am wearing that on my cheeks today. I really like it. It's gonna be perfect with a tan in the summer too, and just all year round, basically. I want all of the blushes, but I was trying to be good. And this is such a beautiful everyday color for me. I love this tone. It's the perfect peach because there's still a little bit of pink in it, which I feel like can flatter any look. This is the type of blush that if I was confused about what blush to use, I would throw this on because I just feel like it works with everything. The formula, if you've not tried Haus Labs, is pigmented but blendable. It is the most beautiful diffuse color on the cheeks. It goes on immaculately. It is so beautiful. Dare I say the best formula blush I've ever used. That's why I really want to pick up all the powder blushes from Haus Labs because I really think they did a fantastic job. And let's talk about the rebranding for Haus Labs because I wasn't into it when they initially launched, But the rebrand, this is the best rebrand I've ever seen. The formulas are out of this world. Their foundation, these blushes, like I cannot get over Haus Labs right now. They're just so, so good. This was one of those things that I kept putting in my cart, out of my cart, in my cart, out of my cart. And I decided to obviously check out with it. It is the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. I've heard countless good things about this stick foundation, but the price obviously was one of those things that always made me pass on it. So in Canada, this is $115 Canadian. Yeah. So it's hard, even with the 20% off. That is hard to purchase, even with the discount. But Tom Ford's one of those companies that you're never going to get a discount on, so you may as well purchase using your discount for Sephora, because otherwise, when are you going to be able to? So I am wearing the foundation on my skin today. I really love how it went on, and I can see myself really enjoying it, which I didn't want to, honestly, but I do really like it on. I got the shade 7.0 in Tawny. I figured this would probably be the best match for me, and I feel like it probably would be out of the ones they have. They have a good shade range. I still was unsure what shade to go with for my skin tone. I feel like it is the best match that I would possibly get from it. So I do feel like out of what was offered, I got the best one, but is it 100% perfect? I don't think so, but it's definitely workable for me for sure. So I will continue to test this out and keep you posted, and I will use this in a Try New Makeup just so you can see it applied onto the skin as well. But I did a cost breakdown of the Tom Ford, and I believe it's actually cheaper than the Hourglass one in Canada per gram. I did a cost breakdown in my Try New Makeup because I tried the Bosma foundation stick, and I was curious as to how much that cost per gram because it's so small. So this one, even though it's pricey initially, this has 15 grams of product in it. So it actually has quite a bit of product for a stick foundation. So the price point, once you break it down, it makes it about average with the Hourglass, the Bosma. So it's up there, but still not as pricey as you would think, but it's just the upfront cost. And then we're moving on to all the things that were repurchases for me. Obviously, these are favorite products, and I just finished this product today, so I'm like, yes, can open up a new one already. It is the Glowish by Huda Beauty Blur Jam, and this is the silicone-free smoothing primer. I love this for texture specifically. It's good for pores too, but I think for texture, especially all over the skin, this is what I reach for, and I do use it in my T-zone as well. If you have super, super large pores, you can use an additional pore filling primer just in the T-zone, but this is specifically what I use for texture, and it's so good at smoothing out my skin. So I do have this on underneath that Tom Ford. Love this primer. Just used up one and have this as a backup, which I can already open up. And then I also got the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. This is supposed to be a daytime eye cream as well as a concealer, and this is my most repurchased concealer. I get it in 04N. It's really good. It gives a little bit of brightening to my under eye. It's not too yellow, but still warm, even though it's a neutral. The warms in the Kosas are really, really yellow. So I always go for a neutral in Kosas, and I just like this for daily wear because it is super hydrating for my under eyes. The only thing I don't like about it is how fast I use it up. It is 6 milliliters of product, and I just feel like I go through this too quickly, but I keep repurchasing it. It's one of my top favorite concealers of all time. So I had to get another one of those. Already done that one, so I needed it. And then I'm running low on this. This is my heat protectant that I use in my hair. It is from Oribe, and it's the Invisible Defense Universal Protection Spray. Love the packaging, even just the boxes of Oribe. It's so nice. I'm sure you've seen this on my channel countless times before. This is what the bottle looks like. Love the smell of this. This is also good for UV, so in the summer, spray this on your hair before going to the pool. So I really love the versatility of this, and it protects up to 450, which is really, really fantastic. So love that for my heat protectant. It's super lightweight too, which is something that I personally need. I don't like a heavy heat protectant in my hair because my hair is quite fine. So if it's too heavy, it's gonna weigh it down. So that one's a really nice fine mist and not gonna oversaturate, make it too wet, too heavy, nothing. It's literally the perfect formulation. And then another product from Oribe I picked up, and I got the mini of this last sale, fell in love with it, and went full size this time. So this is the Oribe Gold Lust Transformative Mask. This leaves my hair softer than any other mask I've ever used. And it is pricey, but you genuinely need the smallest amount of this because it's so deeply nourishing. Love the packaging of this too. It's just very aesthetic. Love the smell. Orbe is just everything for hair, and highly recommend if you have not checked this out. Love that they do have that mini though, because it is quite pricey. Before you invest in this big one, definitely check out the mini like I did, so you're not wasting a ton of money, but I think it's worth it. So that's why I went back for the full size of that one. And then this is one of those products that I feel like I will never replace. You know, when you finally get a category that you're just done with trying products. This is that for me. It is body wash, and nothing can top this for me. This is from Sol de Janeiro, and it's their Balm Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA Body Wash. And I don't even use it for the clarifying properties or anything that it claims. I use this strictly for the smell. It smells like the Cream Savers, smells like the taste of Starbucks pink drink. Campinos was another word thrown out there, and I totally forgot about Campino until it was said in my comments, but it smells like strawberries and cream to me. It is a black amber plum, so it's not strawberry, but it smells like a fruit vanilla, which is exactly how I want to smell. This is my favorite scent currently from Sol de Janeiro. I'm obsessed. It's the number 40, but in this, it is so, so good. But for some reason, the shower gel smells better than anything. It just smells so, so good. It's my perfect smell. That is everything I purchased, and you're probably wondering why I don't have any Glow Recipe, because I had that on my list. After I filmed my recommendations video, I got an email from Glow Recipe saying they wanted to restock my favorites. You guys, Glow Recipe, they sent me an email. I was so excited. So they did send me the product, so I have a bunch of stuff here. I already opened this because I needed it. You guys know I needed my Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. Have a backup of my makeup remover balm that I love and swear by. So that is why I didn't actually purchase them, because conveniently enough, they reached out just after I filmed that video. I hadn't even posted it yet. So it was one of those meant to be moments. It was just such a good email to read. So I'm so thankful that Glow Recipe sent those out to me, because literally I go through those so often. They're my favorite. Like, I'm never going to be replacing these either. Those are those kind of products that I just feel like are staples in my routine. And that is officially everything that I picked up during the Sephora sale. I think I did pretty good. I did a bunch of repurchases. I picked up a few new things that I thought I would like, and I didn't go overboard, which sometimes I can do. I really curated my list this year to try and get it down to my absolute needed products and just a couple things that I felt like would be good for videos and that I personally wanted in my collection. So I'm very happy with my haul. I cannot see me returning anything at all. Most of it's repurchases, but honestly, for the things that I did buy that were new, just I don't see it happening. But I will update you guys on this video in about a month's time to tell you all my final thoughts on the products. But obviously for the repurchases, you know, I already really like them. So there's only a few things that I will be updating you on. So let me know if you still want to see that video, but I will definitely do that for you in case you still want to see about the brushes and the Tom Ford foundation. What else was new? Oh, the blush. I already love that formula. So there's like 3 things. I'll just tell you what's currently on my list that I've thrown in after that are out of stock, but if they come in stock during the sale, then you'll see that in my update video. I'll leave them down below as well. Currently in the mail, I have the One Size waterproof spray. I thought that would be cool to test out in the summer. I just got the mini. The mini came back in stock in Canada because I'm probably not going to use that intense of a setting spray all the time, but I did want to check it out for the summer. I have a Sephora Collection Charged Up Liquid Eyeshadow, which a subscriber asked if I had tried them before, and I hadn't, and this is in the shade Lavender. Then when I went to look, it was out of stock, and I really wanted to try it. Thank you to the subscriber who put me on to that. I do want to get it, but it's out of stock currently. Then Beauty Blender is supposed to release their Boost 18-Hour Firming and Smoothing Peptide Plus Ceramide Primer. I really want to try that out. So as soon as that comes in stock, I'm purchasing. K-Skin found out they're coming to Sephora Canada. They haven't launched yet. I have their Glow Body Lotion and obviously their lip balms, which I'm a huge fan of. Then the Jisoo Honey Infused Lip Oil, out of stock, but I want to try that out because I saw Steph haul it and it looked really nice. Then the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in the shade Reflect. I saw people using that instead of the Drunk Elephant drops, and you could use it to bronze up the skin, mix it in. It just looked really versatile. The color looked perfect, so I really want to pick that up. The Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Pink Sugar. Haven't tried the formula yet, but this one went back in stock for US, still not in stock in Canada. The Sephora Collection Retractable Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Hot Sauce. That went viral because of Alex Earl and is still out of stock, but that's everything. I'm waiting for a restock notification. I check every morning to see though, so if any of those products I end up getting a hold of, you will see that in my update video. I'm not going to do another haul on those because who knows what's going to actually get in stock during the sale, but that will definitely be in my update. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, for spending some time with me today. Hope you enjoyed my Sephora sale haul this year. I'd love to know what you guys end up picking up during the sale. If you picked up some of my recommendations, or if the video that I told you what not to buy, you ended up actually taking things out of your cart. So I'd love to know this year what ended up in your Sephora sale cart. I always am curious. I'm super nosy. I love watching people's sale hauls, and I love hearing about your guys in the comments. DM me, comment down here, whatever. I want to know what you got. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. If you have not already, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.